Premtobre ha eye Adom TV awie mamo ha braso eso maimu nsem ne aman hodro so de samufo aboabo no mede bansam no edroso de edimu akotene ebekọ asantemantem Kumasi Central adwedifo anopa wie mu de omante asem de ye abansoro miensa ene jatom adan bi so ma honyina ase ya tesedodo no a ena wo niema eho aka amampani John Dramani Mahama ena achese de koso ewo boko atife poemantem ni mu a nipa bi akum srani no wosi entwaye ye no so no odina no atomu bie na edan chen so ayebekọ empresa baton pesia no so emrase bejoni won ye wura David Sopoku OPK wochese ba Galamsey kono titiu kwaye mu asema ye kano a ensese obia ede ye amanyosem ensem ne bi ekan we hu na wie bedi chim ni na ebre wo se Premtobre Kasee bo ye koye nima Premtobre Kasee ebebe obi manso de ena anigisem yede ni na ebedan wo wokọ DSTV no so Adom TV eye channel 280 Go TV eye channel 119 AdomOnline.com dia kan ye de go ho kone kwa kenkan bi emame edian mejeso ene abena pokoa renie mamo habiu beba sisia yen sensem na se ema wo enfra santemantem ye gina ewo adum eho ena abansoro miensa ena eye adande ahodo ni bi eka ho eja atom nyina amanase ho so ye biaye a adwadifo ewo pa ye kasa isika pempem ene enkofo ejapade ena ni nyina ahye ewo Adom Kasee ede samanyi ma ho
na eyusu awreho ene adwadwotwa ewo bre ajabrantem bi ma na homne so ewo Kumasi Adom Central Market ama abrosan be semiensa de eja no ahyemu stores dodo na adehie bi adwadwo ene wo musu ne wo haw ene wo awreho ene wo mudie no wo mu kire bi kire Adom Kasee sei
That security sanga samu for the panyashi. I'm for the panyashi oyate. What do I say? What is the chance of Saba? So I don't so much on was what is that? I see. No, I want to go to my
Ninyina mu no Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwakohene Banan ebepie mu ewo ho ebehwadwadifo no atibie mu na no na Adom Kasee ene Regional Fire Commander ebonkomo ene wo kire se ne wo mo de fire hydrant wa santemantem hanyina ena abekugya ne gya we yegya ebi ensida na saa wure ho semi nyina esi no ne nkofo nso na mu ewia ne ma aposifo achinipa dodo na emprempre gya no enya numu ye kora wo mu guso edum no amansan chia me kwadwo bi mriku ama ne bo asantemantem
yento aso mfra santemantem amede wo ekwa tifia po ye mantem no ye gina ewo boko ebeto dwa esesre ni baako nipa bonfo bi wo mo akunu yayaya wo mo kwa kwahwa masumdwie ho nsemo akoso na nam so amampani John Dramani Mahama achese sade na ekoso no antwaye de obebo ho ban aprasumdwie no woni na wu
Entuaba amampani John Dramani Mahama ebo ye kopie mu ewo Upper East no de akotudwa eye project ahodo bi a wo mu eba beyama ewiafo no ene na se a wode mom ewo abato no echi no wode to omanfo a wo mu oboko anim se wo mu enwese conflict ekoso ewo ho no eto obetwa kra wosan so ekaseti a ekwan ya omanfo efa so ekum so jeni bi ewo boko no.
It is my hope that all parties to the conflict who took part in the mediation process in Menchia last week will consider the proposals with an open mind and return in good faith to the negotiations when they resume in 2 weeks' time. I wish to take this opportunity to condemn the killing of a member of the Ghana Army recently in Bawku. The members of the Ghana Armed Forces in the conflict zone are peacekeepers who have been sent there to protect life, limb, and property. It is unacceptable unacceptable.
Was signed to Ghana Armed Forces enim se womo empe kwan bi so na nipa bonfo a womo di sansemoni ekum so janinu womo etusa na mo no na enye se womo ekoto ahye omanfo iso ewo boko.
I in the same vein wish to condemn the high-handed response of our men in uniform, which resulted in assaults and injury of many innocent civilians. I can understand the righteous anger at the loss of a colleague serviceman, but we must exercise restraint and use effective intelligence gathering to identify and bring the culprits to book. I wish on this occasion to extend my condolence to the family of the deceased soldier and at the same time to extend my sympathies to all those who were assaulted or injured in the military counteraction.
Na obeka ya fimpim no ene edunkrum na abandada no mampane dada na nado dan kwakufuado womo ehase apo lugu dam no sutade na womo edi hujuma na msoma wotu ya $12 million de ma contractor besie ne adwuma bia ankoso o mampane edi ato ne general nim se animanimu ya onsha adwuma se nyehwehwemu na sasika na faso bia maso amoman no onye oman ni sika ma no.
Omampeni John Dramani Mahama de atudwa se na abani hihye se ombahwe ama ketasihye ne proye akofom nti na womo ede Operation Recover All Loot eye orai ebaye wode atudwa se obahwe se eye project awodo bia aban dada wetwemu ekono anto aso no Upper East region hono womo de ombeto aso pa.
Transformational projects which were designed over the years to speed up development and livelihoods in the north have been used for petty partisan electoral point scoring and have largely remained abandoned. Indeed, a clear case in point is the Bawku multipurpose dam, a project which was designed to produce about 110 megawatts of hydro and solar hybrid power, to bring thousands of hectares of land under irrigation, and also serve as a weir for flood control on the White Volta River. The sword was cut by the outgone administration just before the 2020 elections, with a lot of fanfare and jubilation. Unfortunately, the project stands abandoned and has indeed become a crime scene, with almost $12 million of taxpayers' money paid without any tangible work done.
Ghana Irrigation Development Authority GIDA ede betudwa se womo ede $11.9 million ama contractor bi a woye Paulugu eye multipurpose irrigation dam project no.
I've asked the finance minister to commence a rescoping of the project and a revaluation of its various phases for inclusion into our Big Push infrastructure financing program. We're also exploring the use of Ghanaian civil engineering expertise to achieve this world-class project.
Na Ora Ibrahim Mahama ena ede enyoma enuane ne akande pinoa akọ ankafo eneduafie na dwumadi na se bra wode nyoma ema no ena panyi a wokọ neduafie ho no a wo hye ho ntotoye ede ade se eto dodo no anim esese wo mu ehia sen ye koba so wode neduafo ekokọ de fa enyoma wo mu ebenye bisasa ma ho trepa ene wo mu so nam se wo mu nisen a wode di sajuma no.
Abra Ibrahim Mahama ede enuane ekoma prisons ahodo a wodi bi ekoma eye ankafo ehona Central Regional Prison Commander DDP Afrekujo ede tu nanim se womo esre na womo ehia baasi bi na eno abom ewo womo nyuma womo ye ede afa prison for ede o makọ court.
Vehicles. In fact, honestly, with the huge man a time for courts. Maybe you're nipa into visiting here, your hospital. Into you shine the here I am be your. See, only the only two of my human like.
Central Regional NDC Zongo Caucus Coordinator Abdullahi Amu Awojinemu eji enuani ana ewose oswafo a ono ne wo mfimfim mantem ene tusa na mo no wode nsem sei atudwa.
Central man yewo ankafo prisons yamina Adom your papa Ibrahim Mahama in the prison service what request or especially in the month of Ramadan. Unko kuna washa who bread mo wo betim po a wodi bi beka wanu mpo oyeten nti President Mahama nunu Ibrahim Mahama ohu ase no so dem no tire we make sure say ayewo in a month of Ramadan ada yesu ye benye mama kuwehu me yesu kaka me adoma yankopon da yen yesu ayede de madom ni bibisa amanfo odo nti na mu hu ha ye wo Central Region Prison Service ankafo prisons
na ye to so a to da bia ya na se emabubenya adwuma ye dodo no a de omanito ese ne nyina ya ban adwuma na so mama Joyce aye edi atodwa se dodo na so ebetumi de omho asimu titiu sebe na ankrankra nyuma so ebetumi abiemu dodo na mabu epa adwuma ye no ebe so ebekọ ankrankra efa ho wode sansem we etudwa ba no ne Adom Kasee edi nkomo se Ghana no ne titire eye obi bia asodie
aban tumi nye bibia nti ne hia sa aban beye ne se obeye nhihye a nkrofo a mo ankrankra nnwuma no bedoso na ankrankra nnwuma no ehu hia sa ye kakra so ehu hia sa ye kakra sabi utumi fa nipa num na ne omo ye adwuma nipa du na ye adwuma ese nhihye bi wo ho a ye bi hunu se wo soso wo ma adwuma na nyese ye beba be so wasenpe ito da bia hia se disika be so wasen na emom nhihye ya ye be ya wankasa so betumi afa kwan bi so ama wadwuma na tumpon sande ye be ya ebenyini nti ye be hwe no na ufiri num na okodu ufiri du ko aduo no na wo fa amanfo be fan say nurses bebre no kre nurses bebre wi adwuma mu ni adwuma is because most of the hospitals near buying hospitals well now so as I say ye boa na doctor bia obetumi ebu ono an clinic no ye boa na otumi bue ne clinic na otumi fa nkrofo
Reverend Joyce ayi ena oye founder and executive director edema Salt and Light Ministries ninka ena wote ye no na wosofo no ehwe amanone ensem so ye wura kugito ablakwa wode atudwa se ho ehia yie ese oman Ghana ene aman ahodo ewa bibrem ha ene wiase nyina no ebenya nkitahodie papa na amomodada dwumadie ne sedia oman ne beton ne ho de anya mumfaso no wo musimu kena
Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa enedi atudwa sene hihia se oman Ghana ena afei aman ahodo a eben no ene aman foforo wo ewiase afana nyina mu ebetimi aka wonto mabom sene ebe ya bibiara betimi akoso ede ama wo ne titiru ewo edwedie nsem emu what is ansem we to do dwumedi be wonom de hyehyɛ so ewo State House.
Today is another opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to the values and principles of La Francophonie. As we do so, let us also commit to promoting a world of fair trade, economic inclusiveness, justice, a world without war and hunger, and a world which guarantees prosperity for all. Let us commit to a world where everyone's talent is appreciated and where no one is left behind. This is the world we must all aspire to live in, and together we can make that happen. I shall be remiss if I do not comment on the rather disturbing development within our organization. It should have been of much greater joy that as Ghana attains full membership of La Francophonie, we come to join a more united, formidable, and rising La Francophonie. By Ghana's strong historical, political, and economic connections to her Francophone neighbors, especially Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Benin, and Togo, as well as the larger French-speaking world. The decision was informed by the desire to bridge this cultural divide, provide opportunities for cultural and educational collaboration, enhance diplomatic cooperation, unlock new economic, trade, and investment potentials, and promote people-to-people interaction within the African continent and beyond.
Na COP Christian Tete Yuno na oye IGP Inspector General of Police na ajebo ne wode atudwa se enkitahodi a emebi atwam na enkranko na womudi enkitawa BBC ewo baabi aje se enkran ha no wose saa taboa na eda wo musoro nyina no waye afi ho ti asemusi a de wokwa utumi frɛ no obeyi ano commander beyi ano mantam bia mufo no wo mudi enkitahodi edwuma no wo mo kwan eso de nchichimu be maganafo.
workshop a posi adwumayɛkuo no ɛyɛma a wɔn public relations officers ɛna COP Christian Tete Yohono posi dom sahene editu dwase ɛho behia pa se posi adwumayɛkuo ɛne ne manfo ebedi nkɔmɔ a ɛno wɔnam PR yi so ɛna ebedi sɛ adwuma no na ɔman bi yɛ ne wɔn mo betumi akɔbɔ ne wabra a onya gidie ɛwɔ ne manfo mu a wɔne wɔn mu ɛne nkita ho ɔde sansɛm yi etu dwa.
We acknowledge that no society can effectively combat crime without the trust and collaboration of its people. This is why effective policing is a partnership, one that requires officers to work closely with the communities they serve to foster a safer and crime-free environment.
Enu echi okade to so say emfi be se enan nie posi adwumayɛkuo no enne nsɛmtwerɛfo enkasa na nsɛmtwerɛ adwumayɛkuo no nso mu hia pa e wo bɔnefo sɛm ɛko mu ne senti ne penso yi de wo makwan ama posi adwumayɛkuo no enne nsɛmtwerɛfo edi nkita ho a wogidi ye sebeboa ama emra ene perepere ye aye adwuma.
Under my leadership, we will reactivate and invite all regional police public affairs offices to interact and meet the evolving demands of our society and media partners. Over the years, the media has been a key stakeholder in crime fighting efforts and has influenced public perceptions of our work in numerous ways. Therefore, it is imperative that our engagement with the media be intentional, professional, and instructive, strictly aligned with police directives, particularly Service Instructions Number 7 SI7, which provides clearly.
Now, what you mun ankrata ba ebeto Jeffrey Mampani atena ya na COP Mrs. Yetiwa adodankwa o Mampani ehye wonko na wonko asoye hwe fisem so enko ye futufo emasofo a wono ewo ho na enne amane abeto dwa ene se wakọ a wasase edi ne dwuma.
Commissioner of Police COP Mahama Yatiwa adodankwa ahye ne dwuma ase technical advisor edema Minister of Interior Mutaka Mubarak ensem no echemu a abra okopie mu ewa soye ho no womo gye no fel so pa ana no nso edeto osoafo enim se obebo ne homodin pa aboa asoye no ewo womo adwuma a womo eye no ansa na okosa asoye womo edikan ede no eko Director General of Research Planning ewo Ghana Police Service enumu a ana omusan ye ensisan ya wode ko eye asoye eye interior osoafo a ono ene wo interior ho Mutaka Mubarak ede to mami enim se womo enene beka bomu pa na adwuma womo eye ewo asoye wo no womo etimi akọ nenim.
Yentu aso na mefa wo enko eye yenima ene eye kase mampon hene ene wode atudwa esese wo hye koko ene soma asomo man Ghana ne Ghana guso a enyam mfaso no a ehu behia ese eni ebekosa fa honom na omahatoto ne ye na koko nso no akoso a anyamfaso
sa afahye ya afi etwemu no womo epa ho ntoma no eyade a womo eye ede ama onionyamfo tetekwashi a wonya ne bebi ekọ se ode eye koko eba Ghana efri Fernando Po sa afahye ya ekọsui womo ebontwene esa ye cultural performances ibi dwumadi na se no ohene wo mampon edi tudwa eye Ghana koko a esese omanfo ekai emu a ede abre oman no
na koko enwo mfaso bebre koko udua ni na ohweni a ebehwew na ahwobia na koko no tete kwashi di koko ne baen yise koko goal untimfa nkobo bosia box side untimfa nkobo bosia bia ni Ghana ba koko de okaso de kobo bosia pa onye chim no nkasi koko na yiduan yenua no bia nkoton ne de wa buchi no hwedi besi onimi de besi nti na koko no woni hina wudua akra na eso koton man na ono no to no de ko yeni ho asem
ohene wo amanase a ono nso ebo ye mampon fo abaso se womo etimi ahwe womo amamre ene amane so no enso ede tudwa efa koko emo a ede abre eye oman no economy no
enne a mampon hene erishe koko fei na mere fasas opportunity so ede aka che Ghana pan nyina se momma yen kai yen achi mampon hene akase se Ghana man ehu se mampoman aboa ama Ghana aye Ghana na wode ho aseda eba inhyira biara ewo ho no ode be mayen
na obenimbo sumi bia ne da to so aduno ba ko na wiase nyina e de sada na esi ho ekasa efa kwaye ho tebe kasa ye wiase nyina kwaye mu eda na enam so ama emrase bedwani wo empriso abato empesua so yewra Davis Opoku OPK edna no bi chese Galamsey ya ekoso ye kwaye mu no eyade eye asemuhia na eniso bia ede ya manyosem wo mo enka ne sede tie na tuntwa
Efrem retente no my Ghana ahyase ekon ekwan obefa so abo ne kwaye ho ban ye nipa binum a etwetwa nnue etu afomagudie eye nema emfata ese kwaye no etu ebetwa kwaye a ese eyade asisi akoye hawo eda oman no eso eno na mrahye bedwane ogire momamfo mpraye so Davis Opoku ansa edi tu dwase se Galamsey anase afomagudie tu enye ne kwan so a oman no ekon no wamfa anya amanyosem a wobetimi aboye kwaye ene nsuwonsuwa ho ban
nse Galamsey de amanfo de politics okroma se nyen obia de politics sabi obia ba oshabo because akoye additional national interest Ghana ni bi any de chire kwan be fa so bit mabo Galamsey ebitimi sia no na wohwe sania insu essay we mu hase etitu se we of aweja dam haya sabi weja dam sanya amanfo ase weja dam ebesi ne notie gu weja dam ni nyina ye se pollution air coso and largely due to human activities and ese yensu it is a ukopesa ankofo abe boss ade ho ban na ukofa sabi one more ni bi anage se politics na ode Galamsey ni koye ukra no uni anu ye bia
Esanse ewiase afa na nyina ebe share World Forest Day ehun fenti emrahye bedwane echira kwaye asase hectare empemo ha ene aduasanum ya wo man no ehre no ehun behia se abaide ne nan ebesi fom na watimi aye ne yie
enyenye nyina na edidi agorosa we should be serious kaka na yempe kwan ya ebetimi yusu the already existing security structures military police yemfamo yensu ho ban yemfamo ye forest ho ban instead of recruiting these young boys as a bill or the life is at stake because I couldn't need to Galamsey nikite to a baby na here na yakofafum na abafi
na ye gina sa edai suwa ye wiase nyina kwaye muda na yakwa asante mante mampani John Dramani Mahama apim hodma enne odua enua na sa wo hye edabi etise enne ya na wo hye yen kwaye enche bia na mpanyefo krade betu dwa ese wo hye mu akwaye no be se enkron ye wo no emu nson na nipa bonfo aboasem ma wo mo eye Galamsey na chese wo mo ese yen sase no na sebeye na ye kwaye no ebetumi asande agina ye kwaye beye ya na eye nuadua na ne saso na ene da na ntwem mpanyefo de enhyehye egu akwan so a wo mo atoto enema to hwa mampani John Dramani Mahama na owo ha ya dodo no a ebo egene so mo mutwa etwa wokọ akodua enua ye asensode a wode echese ho behia kwaye eyade a ebo ye ho ban nse ye wo kasa bi sese dua etwato ewu a na chese nipa wo twato no so no wono aso ebewu enti ne sa no abibia na ewo se ye dua enua no empanyefo pinu a erocha Ghana ne omo keka ho na akosoa ebodawro kwaya ebimo eye Galamsey mu wo mu bubu enua na wo mo ensan ensisie ene de ekeka ho no eye ohaw bako a ede eba nti ne eye wiase nyina kwaya da unima yaka bomoden na epe ye dua bi ne dua wo mfikyire ana wo potemu na ema bibibia enyina yie kama na efa ye du no eye de etwagu na the fantido maami boat waye krado enti no yebekọ maami enchen na afi yachia no na de ode na mame Mahai.
That
is say.
Bibia Boko na wa say.
Nyame adom ade na etwagu.
Okay, nti no a week yenya na say the national security operatives for Wako ex Bank of Ghana governor Dr. Adison Nifie a was Wako hwenye mebi mo scatter fie honom na ade e ma brahye bedwom domkuma a wo honom wo chede za wo no wenenyu anje ho kra nti no aba no hwe na onye bibi emfa ho na na the maran so na oye Ahmed Suale we wu ya obi kuno what traffic light say Premtobre Kasee nyimpa political susu de ono ozi de mobono no wansa aka no no court mo ho asem mo me ntwa ye hombra ye ba
but enya na ye ba mami boat the information be bring na ye ba wo de nyina beto aso
Mama wa kwa basonko ombra dia Erichogodo izino the front door president for the Brothers and Sisters Association me kwhwen sama Orichogo or Adom socials no dozana yebezinka na ya share oye domkuma wo mbrahye bedwem was to gado ya za oye national security for the wo kwhwe ex Bank of Ghana governor Nifie Dr. Adison wo hunda zo keke ye honom no ntwa ye kranta ba no hwe na onye bibi mfa ho mayenketeza working.
This is the first time in the history of our country that a governor of a central bank is being subjected to such a treatment. Unfortunately for the governor, some 10,000 cedis on his bed could not be found. So some of these hungry party foot soldiers that they use, who parade themselves as national security operatives, are after all perhaps not even being paid, and they use this opportunity.
Sino penyin na oda domkuma no enyimo no na yetenenka ohonum no mamenje wadwen chwe amfa dem nsemia okodo no ho ofa national security for okweko ready or your ex Bank of Ghana governor Nifie ama no see no why so why they doing that obisa there abazinti na warrior them ono na asemo obisa nyi dadam azna or your national security for no woko fie honum da woko he no obisa there abazinti na warrior them Romeo edua amoa na ose ono za ho ni nyinara mponye there was a search warrant na was call honum na osande ohunde ebotumna because you can't just go into emomudara na enko obinifie na nkenke yedam honum ti Romeo so na Adrian Charles Ben God energy King Ndu and also there or be support them 10,000 na work there not order pano do mobi afa no na pano na 10,000 dem pano da or yedam no so na Adrian Charles Ben yada hwa ye wo mbrahye bedwem honum a onye Adom Kasee a wo mbrahye bedwem no onye dom kuma nipoda honano no wo klashe wo parliament wo hospital a oye dom kuma no hunde o de aban isize man mbrahye bedwem fo mayen ko share za called wo hono so.
When I visited the house the British Parliament, the Commons, even within the chamber there is enhanced security. Here in the public gallery, anybody at all can throw anything at a member of parliament and there is no security.
I personally believe it's adequate to provide the services that staff here will need. And I don't believe that at this stage in the finances of this country, we should have a political class building a hospital especially for
nti da aba no besi asopiti ozama mbrahye bedwemfo anado rinkese no honkomo na meze abron no ma menje wadwen chwe mfa da nsemi a okodo wo mbrahye bedwem no ho wo mrekra dom kuma no nipoda no no echum do da aba isi asopiti ezema mbrahye bedwemfo arena studios no all today ono opedo obisa da na allowances bereba wasn't more as parliamentarians ono so ohun dey abazinti na wope hospital aka ho nti no o se onu hu nya o se asam no so sane na sero papa ozimoji atototo ho a ono oresero boribisa de nti allowances nya na chi hospital so won fanka won ho na ishim boesi ako no se honorable opedo bisa de abazinti na aba no wodo no one sorry na wenjina de aba no hwe na onsi bibi otedam na watwan ama na aba na efido na opeda aba no free a wabadu ozidwuma otedam ti no so no question na ozi bisa honorable afenyo marking enye ntino ishimbosi akoso na adwenchoza aba wodam nsem yi ho enye na ma ye free hono mo na ye call Tiger IPI oye dwuma eni bia wokun no ya wo yaza a police fu nipa bia wosusu da ono na oye da mazi no depending what you know ye kwhwe za okodo owo hono mo so.
The police hurriedly put a charge sheet together. A charge sheet on an offense of murder. First, we were talking about abatement. Today, we sprung up with a surprise charge sheet with one count of murder. And they prayed the court to remand our client with no basis because they have nothing on our client. It's just a multitude of suspicions and allegations and hearsays that have been put together. And the law never crystallized doing it.
Nti no nyimpa bia wosusu apres fususu da ono oku Ahmed Suale no oyaza was no court court ashede April 1st obasa na wafre asem ne bi o ma menje wadwenchwe na father mu nsem yi ho yaw ke yaw krache ebubro krache ebubro and ose ono ohun da za police for no why na ejuma sompa na why nti bibidam and I share my police for no why is my hand. So we need this kind of good work. Thanks Ghana Police and so as I already done that say also my Ghana Police for the way to na watch or any power to Sudan no oku Ahmed Suale Alhaji Showboy and orchard there no crazy onyaza osie da mobedem bia no no crazy yebohu zo wom biara ntino Alhaji Showboy and also the margin tray so oze ebe mo twende maji wadwenhwe afa da munsemi hu no Big Jojo ono osdo yaze we benya tentene Ahmed Suale ntino so na adwenhwe oze be nyin baby ma yedu no ma yenkofa hen video of the day.
Na Olua Ọlọ́run no de ho se ebo
Ahana mizi de atwego no mizi besi izi no yera fanta do nyenzi insaudo yin social media handles ni yinara do Morocco ba mo soro do kra oyaze abna poku ya wini wonsam bebrea ozboso do Mama na se so gusua e ka me ho awie yedin amegye so ene abena poku a wennie e fa yedo no eye Adom trotro prince oso asiedu ewo osu ene anadwia no so Ghana ene Chad de body nyina no World Cup qualifiers a bekoso ewo USA 2026 na ene Ghana ne Chad match no o ma ensusu ye no madwenche de me de 7-1 yeti de o manfo no so ene prince beka ewo ho
dia me hwehwa ne victory because football ankasa bring nations together and I looking at on my final training no me will say the president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama every city omo words of encouragement me whole legendary Asamajan say this kind of conversations thing now it brings back the spirit of Black Stars and looking at omo training session me hope he say there will be a great victory. Chad there you be sure mo me expect 3-0 3-0
alright ambacho dia kwako ye dia beka se omunko no munko dinkunim de betimi aka no
enti omunko dinkunim sen na omunhye Chad
nkrofo na nkasa no meka se me ankasa mentanhwe bonti menim se ne omomode mbositie enti me meka se nkunim an ye hwehwe nkunim dia an ye hwehwe
alright Black Star match no yeguso a eje adwenkyerɛ me ne papa yi so eni nkomo wadwenkyerɛ wa Blaster ne Chad match no huni sɛ
oh ye nyina ye Ghana for idea ye pay ye die nti ye pay ye die ye hope say on be ade because World Cup ye lose African slot now there that means a World Cup there at all costs ye nyina ye prayers idiomochi say on be qualify now at least no I bring it back the love that we need in the country. You know, football one source of entertainment, and I say one source of to be a day the whole nation comes together. No, at least we need that victory from the Black.
Prediction.
Oh, I predicted 2-0 against Chad.
Ghana Black Star ne Chad match na ene because no expectation Senate here.
Okay, my expectation is Blasters the your GDO or mumu. By sometimes ago no senior Blaster akoye no uji omudi so na like omuko enim sa akodu baby na akoye by sisi ano ye president abaso ni omotima akọ kasa de your GDO or mumu say ene de ye betimi anya win by Blaster niema bi wo ese omontimi nsisem because Shestem I fuck up way back ago to now. Ye nyamfa bi emba e biom. Ena players no so no. Ye tua bibia ye say ye tua mom ba ye hu omomodin ba omobody ma oman no. As a player ade e say onya gidie e wo country no by Muslim no omo pe omo foreign country team no club teams no sin omo ankasa omo national team no. Nti ye be sro omo. Se player na Ghana frɛ say bla omo jiudi ena omo pese wo be bo ho modern ma oman nti no ma frɛ wo nti omo ba yesrɛ omo fa anidie anyway enfam ta Ghana chi na ye nyina ye den yes sentiment omo chi because Ghana obetimi support Ghana sa e be do baby na akoye ni wo mi kura Blaster match say me sure ya mintimi die chinje wo like bo won chinje we kasa we bi obeye dede sa echi no be wie na akoye nu wo ama o nti ama Blaster no gidie no ayewo wo mumu first no Sule Mutari mu back no sa gidie no eni ya mu biom bi sisi akrapo no kasa ma kotwa bet agesi Blaster because Blaster gidie ewo mi mu no mi ni sa gidie no biom ba ene de ye pese ye hu omo modern ba o betimi abo edi ama Ghana yesro omo because ye omo no betimi abo ama ye ntina ya afro.
All right, na omanfo adwenkyerɛ no minsu na mede mate wɔ trotrom sɛ trotro no ɛyɛ mate ne ɛgye so sɛ awe prince oso asiedu na tene kan na nwumre match no omanfo akyerɛ wɔ madwere na mede wɔ kwa half mantem ni mu so afọ hɔ no ɛyɛ charity gardener wɔ kyerɛ sɛ sɛde na nsen galamsey sam ɛma ne homne so no ano ɛyɛ den ti ade bi wɔ so yɛ ɛne ho hyehyɛ no ogu so dendenden.
Charity Gardener oswafa wo sha half mantem muso achre ses sedi nipa bonfo bi afa ahodo so a wotu afoma gudie ewo man mu no emmoa kra ne senti odi ato nanan mahemfo anim se wo moa no ntimi enkosa ohaw no oni Adom Kasee amane boni samia sare twetwe komo ewo goso bra woni ahemfo West Stephen North mensinim ekohia ye ene wodi tu dwase kakra o man yisu wansu ane ne nsase ne nyina essay esan enipa binum pese menkom nya ya wodi tu afoma gudie enti wodi sansemi etu dwa
se bana Galamsey ko a individual ntime nko age se ye engage stakeholders ewo region yimu se de be ya nyina will come into an agreement and ya take a decision on how to fight against illegal mining. The CI said the ye hunu no yensu ewo ye mpatam nyina so sei na ye betimi atena wo so ama yensu na sei sa yentumi na wo se akeka yetibom se de be ya ye be hu kwan ye be fa so a ye be solve na ye hu kwan so ye be fa so mabunu nketo a o maja school honom involve ho this activities no o so ye be hwe ama o majai
enwati konti hino won totroso okufo apia mankwa enso ne Adom Kasee atwetwe nkoma o kire se nananum ani so se woswafo yi afato ne ho so se woni nananum ahemfo ene omanfo bedi nkita ho na waje won mu adwenkyere efa kwan ya befa so atu afumagudie e wo mantem nim
Galamsey a ekoso wa ha ensuwansuwa esei ye nyina gitum se omampanyine kura ba ye wose ensuwansuwa ne yenhwe ne enye dai ye mo ho ban o mu nyina ne se nananum so yeso ya kire ya adwene se enim se wo ba afode a ni titiro ne asuti fi north former goodie adwuma kɛseɛ paa wɔ hɔ a yɛfrɛ wɔ mu nimont sɛ bɛyɛ deɛ nim sɛ wɔ mu n'anim nneɔma ɛwɔ asase no mu
Ebrena so Premtobre Kasee kejua nankasa Eric Kasee do boade washa black star for AJC. It is saying
oh yeah me Adom ya boy.
It's where they go side
Jacko Stadium. Yeah. And then 4 goals.
4 goals.
Yes.
Maybe 7 goals to 7-1.
And cause I had 4.
But pachoyeba.
Right for last afternoon, I was I say there good even 7:12 Premtobre Kasee na awie ye warm up akwa nwumere 7 p.m. Live commentary on Asempa FM ni Adom FM enya asem keto akra eti YouTube say yes abna pokua abon pese I could DM pese wi di akoye commentary ni ade but me the Black Stars won some kakra bae enne no wuti say ampaya na edwa mama sha semfa fi Naki Williams Naki ahye go ba ko pe ene de aman but enne Naki ahye bo me pese utie Naki twi no Naki ahye bo se obehye go tie mama sound
Charlie Tishay Baba fi Friday, me coche goal. Okay. See. Charlie Tishay. Baba fi. Friday, me coche goal. Okay. See. Charlie Tishay.
Ti at the time Friday, my coche goal. Say ono Ghana any the chamber bia. Hwe. Na onu say we are 24 kwasra boys no na say ne camp aye no. One sha. Say MP4 no members of parliament for no so koyi. Mama video kakra me. Chese mu chiachia o. Mudu anoma Jordan captain Jordan de on your sister no tell Jordan de bia no magbonyo because of person chese child for no ania brese ko she child for no eti pate na pate genchia na tete MPC no chese match we ne de ni Ibrahim ti child for kamu hu akamu ka se match na mommo because ni Ibrahim vima president de ne ho agim MP4 de o ho agim ne na nya sam ketwa members of parliament any crack for any members for PS for supporters union for any mama just say and no come and see something at the place now ebo SN any giant empire na edwa am person ke head Jordan had a just rekaka na dia but we mo maka na ba minim say na jo oni omo obi fu say den o just on no say bia osmali o eden o say na nim tie na dia o no ma chia no o na mo ni na kodi komo sister de oba am say ba ko betwa selfie o di otwam ba ko ba no say twa selfie from twa selfie che say o hyegu no a no post na dia tell nya sam keto akra ha mani twa selfie na zan yakọ so dia chenya say why ni phone ready and o yi ni phone no o se na me ne Jordan twa picture nyamia and o pia MP say MP ayi ayayaya asante achim ko na memra na asante achim gina ho na ma me miamia ni fo asante achim ko aha ene ma me bae chese hu Jordan ho popo kakra o betwa picture ni refi no kra phone ni beto form o se me ntwa me nya sure say phone kra yi gotwa Jordan share na tade enwie ye madam se mawie but baby just Samojan atwa ben team no chairman general baby the name manako but we I ataka director ni o mama skes kakra be 3 seconds taka director say onu so ni mbobo hwe o say olman ekwo panyan e hye ho kama eti we pu taka director kwakra boni hwe broja ene child for na mama skes kakra panyan ebe komom na mama Samojan kakra bi na yenko jan na mamumura former captain of the Black Stars mama Samojan na yenko na odi kan bia so no na busia enya so da yemfansi na dia kaso ento aso abrapoku ahone ebewie na ode mampesi na mame na mato aso kedwa na nkasa ne Eric Kasee dubuade
na drop nation wo eya nwomtofo a wo omayimu na ekamia yese na no ya nominations ni ade ba ye no wo mudin amom na Charter House mpanyifo edin chiremu aba.
Say Dub Nation, what happened to them? Mr. Andy, what happened to Dub? Okay, excuse me. I beg, questions about Dub Nation. Would you answer that too, or that one too for the board?
Which one? I think
all of this.
Yesterday.
I think yesterday you mentioned. Maybe they didn't hear, so you can.
So yeah,
what's the issue?
Because
what's the question again?
It says Dub Nation. Okay, first question is Dub Nation. What happened to them? Second is asking Mr. Andy, what happened to Dub Nation? No nominations. Another one is asking that they had Dub Nation had the biggest song. And the rest is
100% biggest songs, one of the biggest songs you can think about. We love the songs, we jam to the song. I'm dance biased. We take dance, we take boogie rough, and all of that. And one would expect that on a platform like this, they will certainly in the year under review, their place will certainly be established. Unfortunately, when there was no filing and we tried to reach out for consent, we couldn't get it, and that is the reason why, as per the rules of the scheme, we.
Robert Clark and Kasa and Machata House Productions in Semiso. Now, a Premtobre Kasee Boninano, me fancy diamage so, and abina pokua. When near Madawasi, Amamu, and Macro.